Hi, this is Allison Resendiz, Chief Content Officer for Foodservice Equipment Reports, and I get to spend time again with Simon. Simon, can you introduce yourself?
Thank you very much. My name's Simon Lohse. I'm the Executive Vice President for Rationale North America. So I have responsibility for businesses in the US, in Mexico, and in Canada.
So we are at the 2023 National Restaurant Association show, and we're going to talk a little bit about the iCombi and iVario. So if you could just tell me a little bit about the benefits of each.
Sure. So the benefits of our equipment is really can be summed up in the saving on energy, up to 40% saving on water versus conventional cooking methods, up to 30% saving on energy, gas and electric, 20% saving on labor, and of course we increase the yield on proteins by 20% as well. So a number of benefits that both the iVario and the iCombi can bring to operators.
Okay, great. So thinking of today's operators and the challenges they're facing, is there anything in particular that you wanted to add about how each of them solve an issue?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, what we're seeing at the moment is that obviously many operators are challenged by lack of staff, lack of skilled staff, rising costs, rising operating costs. So those savings that I mentioned in terms of energy and water play into operating efficiencies and cost savings, but also retention of staff. It's difficult enough to recruit new staff, but then the environment, the ergonomics in the kitchen are important. So we take the heat out of the kitchen, literally, and it's a much better environment. We have some things like our iVario has a stand that while in operation you can vary the height of the unit. So if you have a tall chef, you can have it raised up, a shorter chef raised down, so everything's at the optimum height to reduce the strain on chefs.
One thing I wanted to be sure to do today is kind of talk about the different sizes you have for each of the products. Could you kind of tell us about the range?
Absolutely. So the iCombi, we start with a unit that's a 4 gastronome pan size, and we go right up to 40 gastronome pan size. So, and then with the iVario, we start with a 7-litre pan, and we go up to a 7-gallon pan, and we go up to a 40-gallon pan. So this means that we have a range of equipment that will suit operators from a cafe and coffee shop operation to a small restaurant, all the way up to mass catering, banqueting, event type caterers.
Okay. So I get to talk with a lot of operators, and I hear a common theme is Rationale's after-sales support. Could you just talk a little bit about how it's different from other manufacturers, this after-sales support that you offer?
So we have a really good network of partners, our rep partners, our service partners, and we are a company of chefs. So we employ a number of chefs in our culinary team. We have a thing called Chef Line that operates 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. So chefs can contact that line for extra support. We run academies and training sessions. When a new customer first purchases the equipment, we supply a 4-hour chef assist to really show them and make sure they get the maximum benefit from our equipment. We have the range of service partners throughout the country. In fact, this year to date, we've added a further 120 trained technicians to our network. So we now have over 700 technicians across the US trained on iVario and iCombi, so that wherever you are, there's a technician near you to be able to help. And the same with the chef network. Wherever you are, there's a chef close to you throughout the US that we can come and give that menu development support, training support, process control, everything.
So Rationale has long been known for their iCombi Pros, and then you came out with the iVario in about 2020, I believe.
That's right.
So do you have a sneak peek of maybe what the company's going to come out with next?
So what I would say to you is that we're in our DNA is supplying customer benefit. That means we listen to our customers and we work with them to understand what the challenges are and what solutions they're looking for. And then the second part of our DNA is innovation. and we're continually innovating to meet those customer demands and those changing demands from the marketplace. So all I would say to you is, please watch this space. We're continually innovating, there's continual new products coming through, and we will continue to do that to support our customer base and supply that maximum customer benefit.
Great. Thank you for visiting with me again. It was good to see you. This is Allison Resendiz with Foodservice equipment reports at the National Restaurant Association show. Thank you.